This conference will now be recorded.
Hello students, please switch off the mic. Turn off the mic, please.
For high program
Meeting.
so mostly in Python. What are the different Python versions we have?
Hello sir, please turn on your mic. Okay, continue the class.
Okay.
Okay, continue the class.
In what is language? Mean by high level programming? High level programming language means understand. It means all programmers. This language can understandable to all. Syntaxes are very easy. So because it to understand. Python was developed to in it. Guido and Rosum was one of the data analyst. He's analytic software, and now he's working in when he got institute. It was developed in of Netherlands. Okay, research, but it was developed and available at the public in and it is and 23 the Python was selected from the TV show, the Python name. He's selected from the complete Monty's Python, which was Circus broadcasting BBC channel at from 1974. BBC.
Hello, sir. Sir, your voice is not audible, sir. Hello.
Language. He developed the Python language from many languages because he takes the functional features from C, object-oriented programming features from programming plus some other programming, and some program modulo 3, and he most of the syntax Python are delivered from C as well as ABC language. Using this ABC language, you can use because developing games, data applications, and some. So many users, okay, is using Python coding. This main page it is Python. So the next stock exchange and the top are using Python. If you find Python at the first, everyone is many features and simple. Okay, and
आपके द्वारा डायल किया गया नंबर
some features of Python to learn. Python syntaxes are very easy to learn. Uh, I'll I'll go by the examples after the explanations. Language, but free is the free keywords and the high level Is my voice is audible?
మీరు డయల్ చేస్తున్న
Okay, okay. Until this, you have clarity, okay? Or else I will explain from.
డాడీ ఫరూక్ ఏమన్నాడు
So please turn off the mics. Mr. Raman, please turn off the mic. Hello, Sadiq. Okay, present now.
Now it's okay.
Okay,
Is
okay.
my voice is audible now?
Yes. Hello, guys.
Okay.
Please respond.
So Python introduction is very easy. Python is a programming language where we can use in multi-purpose fields like machine learning, artificial intelligence, mathematical modeling, data analysis, data analytic, and more. So it's just a simple glance idea on this all topics. So So we'll go for okay, introduction of Python, right? As I explained, Python is a general purpose high level programming language. Okay, what is meant by general purpose? Used anywhere. We can use this Python programming language in anywhere. Okay, and high level means understandable to all programmers. And Python was developed by Guido van Rossum. He is an scientist. At present, he is working in Google. Same on Python. So he developed this programming language in 1989 while he was working in National Research Institute of Netherlands. But officially, Python was made available to public in 1991. So Python is recommended as the first programming language for beginners because it's an user-friendly language and easy to understand. So I'm skipping this all because we have time where we can use Python. Use Python and
Trying one more definitely. ఏంటి అరగంట కోసం క్లాస్ జరుగుతుంది
Is my voice is audible now? Okay, is it clear or any disturbances are there? Okay, thank you. So I will share this all text file to your emails. So just go through once, and you can see what are the importance of Python and where we can use this Python. Okay, and what are the limitations of Python. Limitations of Python is nothing but where we can't use Python. That is, first one is it is an interpreted language because it take time to compile the program. So that's a back step of Python. And mobile, it is not going to use in mobile applications. Nowadays mobile applications are developing in Java as well as Kotlin. So Python is not, we cannot use Python in mobile applications. Next we go for flavors of Python. That is, we call C Python. C Python is nothing but Python which is with a mixture of C, that is C Python, J Python, Iron Python. Iron Python is nothing but we can use a C hash as .NET platform, and directly Ruby Python and Anaconda Python. Anaconda Python is nothing but we use interfaces and machine learning and okay, friend, a free software Python where tools are there where you can download. First one is Python from Google PLE, which is from Python.org. Okay, download from. And next one is Anaconda Python. Anaconda Python, with which is which I can say it is a rich library software where you can have a Jupyter Notebook, Spider, etc. Is the okay. Next one is PyCharm community version and Wing Pro and VS Code. Okay, Python coding. There is the
Hello,
brackets.
Shiva. Hello, Shiva Reddy. Mute your
Please
mic.
off it.
Could you
Sorry.
mute your mic?
Okay, now it's good. So Python versions. What are the different Python versions we have? The first one is Python 1. First version, which is introduced in 1994. Nowadays we are not using this Python version because it's exhausted. Okay, the Python 2.0, where most of the developers after coming the Python 3 version, they are not they are using only Python 2 because some syntaxes are different in Python 2 and Python 3. We will go to discuss on later. And the Python 2 is introduced in October 2002. Yeah, 2000. Okay, Python 3 version. We have Python 3.8.5, which is current version in Python. I think so, and it is compatible to Python 2. If you run Python 3 code in Python 2, it will execute the program. Okay, but if you run Python 2 code in Python 3, it shows errors because the syntaxes are changed from Python 2 to Python 3. So that it may be a little difference between those both versions. I will show it later. Okay, first installation process. So I think everyone has laptops, right? Please comment me in chat box. If you don't have laptops, I will suggest some tips for you. Yes. No. Okay. No. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it's okay. If those who have laptops, I will suggest you to go for Python, or that is www.python.org/downloads. Just download the 3-point version, which is updated one. I think 3.8.5 is an updated version. It is update up to 26 to 27 MB. You can download in within seconds. Okay, and I will show you in the installation process. Don't worry, just download now itself. And this note point is for those who don't have laptop. So if you are using an Android mobile phone, just go to your Play Store and search for PyDroid 3. Okay, PyDroid 3 is an application where you can run the Python codes in offline. It is not an online mode, it's an offline. Okay, and click install. So I'm giving 2 minutes time to you to install the Python software, and I will show you the installation process in computers or PCs. Okay, just go to this web link and download. The link is in the chat box. If you face any difficulties, please let us know. Okay. Okay, I'm showing the website. Just go to your browser and click for www.python.org/downloads, which is here. Just click it. You will open a page like this. Here, Python version that is 3.8.5. Just click it, and your download will be start. Um, yes. Okay. If someone has Python 3.7 version, it's okay. Don't uninstall it and install the other versions. We are going to work on this course on Python 3. That is, if you have Python 3.6, it's okay. Python 3.7, it's okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's okay. Python 3. You have Python 3.7.4. Okay, we can work on it. No problem. Had everyone downloaded? Otherwise, we will remove you from the group. Can I go for installation process? Okay. So you can have an icon like this. I have Python I think 3 action is okay. No problem. Visible mobile load as I shown search 3 for your Play Store. I think has been I will again.
Happy Raksha Bandhan.
Just go for the link. Okay, the installation process. If you have the if you downloaded the software, it will show like this. If you download this, don't download Python. You have to version. Okay, Python. Okay, that happy Rakshaban. Okay, just double click. Yeah, brother. Okay, if it is my screen is visible. Screen is visible to all. About iOS mobiles. You can download PyDroid 3 for iOS 2. It has an application in iOS. Might. That is in the 2-bit operating system. Any other programming language 0.8 or a to path. If you audio is audible now. Okay. So Now you can see, okay, just open it by double click. Click and open it. The screen is visible to okay. Okay, you can have an wizard like this, that is install Python 3.8 64-bit operating system. Everyone get this by double clicking? Okay, then check this box, add to path, that is add Python 3.8 to path, which is mandatory one. If you skip this checkbox, you can't access Python in your command prompt. Yes, if you didn't check this box, we can't get Python in our command prompt. If I type Python in my command prompt, that is Python, see, it is showing me an Python interpreter of 3.7.4. That is my version which I am using. So if you can't check that box, you can't access this Python in your command prompt. So please check that box, okay? Where I have already installed, so I'm canceling the setup dev. Install. Okay, don't worry. Just go to your C drive, programming files. No, just wait. Yes, Harshini, just go to your Python installed location. I mean, where you have installed Python, just go click it and open, like, open file location. You can have it in python.exe file right here, right? Just copy this path. Okay, copy this path. This step is only for those who skip the checkbox. If you click the checkbox, you can please wait. I will explain you later. Okay, copy this path and go for control panel and check system properties, or you can directly go and right click this. Okay, here you have to click advanced system settings. So you can have a small pop-up window like this with this system properties, and click on environment variables. So here you can see that is path. Every system should have this path. Just double click on it. If you don't have path over here, just go for click new and just name as it path, PATH, and give enter. Okay, if you have path, you can double click it. Okay, and just click new over here. Paste your copied URL path here, which I have already right like here. So paste it here and click OK. Have you done? And Q OK, OK, and apply. This step is only for those who skip the checkbox. Okay, so just go to your Windows and type IDLE. See, IDLE means every Python interpreter has integrated development environment, which is IDLE, which is a open source. We can build many applications over using IDLEs. So just click IDLE Python 3.7. So you can have Python 3.8. Just click. Okay, if those who have Android mobile phones, yeah. Okay, those who have Android mobile phones, just go to your Play Store and download PyDroid, PYDROID, PyDroid 3. If you install the PyDroid 3, it will take time to install the libraries. So wait until the all libraries have been installed. Then open it. Okay, everyone has this command prompt. I mean shell prompt. Python 3.6 is okay, sir. Yeah, it's okay. Had everyone completed the installation process? Okay. See, it will show you some information. That is, I am in my PC. It is showing Python 3.7.4, which is the Python version which I am using. So you can check your systems that the Python is showing your versions that like Python 3.8 or Python 3.6 likewise. Okay, so in this Python ideally we have two modes. By simply I'm saying that one mode is an online mode and one mode is offline mode. Now you get a doubt that what is an online mode and what is an offline mode. See, online mode is nothing but you can execute the code within a line. Okay, if I type, see, I'm typing first program as hello world. Print of hello world. If I give enter, it will instantly gives an output that is hello world. Everyone got? Is anybody facing any problems? See, if you have any questions or queries, ask instantly. Okay, so this is called an online mode, which we can execute the program within a line. Okay, so what is an offline mode? Let's just go for file, click new file, click new file over here. Where you of Python. So, they divide the online mode and offline mode. See, many programmers won't execute all the programs in online mode, so they write the whole script in offline mode and they run it, and they run it to get an output. Okay, so it is an offline mode. So print hello world over here. So if I key enter over here, it is not going to be give me the answer. This is because we didn't run it. Just save this file. Just go and save this file as Control S. Yes, Lakshmi Charita. Can you please type the message in English? Okay, save the file in anywhere else. I'm saving this file in desktop, that is hello world file. I'm giving enter. this file is saved as hello world.py. So .py is an extension of Python file. As you all knows that the Java file is the extension of .java, and the C file has an extension of .c. The text file has an extension of .txt. Likewise, our Python files does have an extension of .py. So if we run over here, run module, okay, or else you can click F5 directly. If I run this module, it is giving me hello world. So instead of hello world, just go and try your names. Likewise, I'm again printing another line, that is like name Sudhir. So I'm typing the name Sudhir. I'm giving an enter. I'm printing an again program like DSMS services. So just to save the file by clicking Control S and run the program. See, I have an output like hello world, Sudhir, and DSMS services. So print is an built-in function which is used to print the data. As you all knows that the C have print L, that is printf, right? If you type printf, we can have a hello world. If you type, okay. Friends, this is a small example. It's a program that we have to print in Java for hello world. Is we have to take a public class that is the program name, that is hello world, public class static void main, that is string arguments, and we have to write system.out.println hello world, right? Sir, Android mobile download after, what can I do? Okay, just type print your name. For example, like what's your name? Charita. Just type print and open parenthesis, use a code, your name, and close the code and close the parenthesis. You can have your name. If you run, there is a small button that down, that is play button, like a play button. If you click it, you have an output. Have you got? Okay. If you print the same program in C, we have to use hash include.h, stdio.h, void main, print hello world. So whereas in Python, it's very simple. We can use just Python print hello world. That's it. We can have an output. So why we are using Python 3 instead of Python 2? See, I'm going to show you. This is my another version, that is Python 2.7.18. So I request please don't download it and don't install it. I'm just showing you what are the different keywords that differs in Python 3 and Python 2. Here we write just print. Here I'm not using C parenthesis. I'm just using a code and writing hello world. See what I'm not using over here, that is C brackets. When I give enter, it will print me hello world. So these are the some syntaxes which are changed from Python 2 version to Python 3 version. So if you have doubt, so what can I write a Python 3 code in Python 2? Just try it. Print see, this is a code of Python 3, right? Print of hello world. I'm giving enter. So we can run Python 3 code in Python 2. Let's check it out. What what happens when we run Python 2 version code in Python 3? So this is my Python 3 version shell, right? I'm writing print. I'm using a code hello world. Okay. K Soumya, please off your mic. Okay, thank you. See, it is showing that syntax error, missing parentheses, that is cell print did not mean print. We have didn't use this parenthesis. So in Python 3 we can't run the Python 2 code. Okay, have you got the results? Yes, we get syntax errors or some more errors in Python 3 if we use Python 2 coding. If you using the Python 3 coding in Python 2, it will easily execute. That's the small difference. Now you have a question that, so why can't we use Python 2 version instead of Python 3? Because it is easy to write parentheses, but the coders, most of the coders is using Python 3.7 version, because the Python 3.7 version comes with an high rich libraries like pandas, matplot, numpy, etc. So these libraries only we can use in Python 3 version. Yes, we can use in Python 2 version, but those libraries may differs. Okay, did anyone have any questions? If anyone have questions, please enable your mic and you can speak. Okay. So we have executed our first program, that is hello world. So the next point, I am going to show you how to comment a line. Okay, just keep an hash symbol before the line which you are writing. That is called an comment line. If you execute this line, the Python interpreter doesn't execute it and go for the next terminal. That is the next new line. Okay, this is called yes, you can use in mobile also. Okay, yeah. For creating a file, which command we use? I have already show you that. The Python files will save under python.py files. Wait here. See, as we all knows, Java files are saved as .java extension, right? Likewise, C files are saved as .c. If we go for Python, the Python files are saved with .py extension. What is the main difference between version Python 2 and Python? Have you got clear the doubt? This is why we are using what is the extension of Python file. Okay, now I'm answering the question of Pranay Lakshmi, that is what is the difference between Python 2 and Python 3 version? uh, Python 2 version is an old version. Okay, like if I show you where, is my screen is visible? What is the additional features for Python 3 version? Python 3 version is an updated version which have much more libraries. Libraries, keywords, built-in functions. So Python 3, we are mostly using Python 3 version. Okay. Any more questions? If you have any questions, please comment. Which purpose we use pandas library? So solve comes under machine learning. So we will discuss in that topic. Okay, I will explain you to solve. अम्मी जरा को ठहरो, मैं क्लास चलती है. Okay, friends, I am showing a small program. If what we can implement with Python 3 is this. So at the end of this course, you can learn how to uh, how to make GIFs, how to make designs, how to make some animations. Those all. Okay, we'll go to work on some animation projects and some game projects. We'll make at least of 2 games as minimum. Okay, we'll make 2 games by which you can get more clarity on it, how you can use Python. Backend programming, sir. So it's not an backend programming, it's an only an front-end programming where we can develop our web applications. So it's not an background programming, backend programming. Yes, we can use in backend also if we have a best a good command control on Python. Okay, so these are the some basic examples which I am showing for you. Do you want another one? No, the code is very simple. You can easily we can easy to write. At the end of this course, you can do it. It's a simple code. Okay, I'm showing another project for you. Okay, if I go into run this project, see, it will make time to make a animation. So we have to wait until the full it will complete. So it's what this code is. I'm making an human eye. It have to complete the whole. Sir, code source, please. Yes, I will share all the codes. Don't worry. I will share all the codes to your email. Attendance. Attendance will take using your present. See, we can easily see how when did you log in and when did you log off. So by considering this all, we will give you that. We will take the attendance. Okay. So it will take time to make whole eye. Okay. I'm going to show you another project. Okay, it's a small animation of circles. We all made the circles as an form to look like an image. Can you explain the program each and every line? So it's an advanced levels. We are at the basic levels. Okay, we'll go for the from tomorrow onwards. We'll go for the like keywords, variables, objects. What are the different types of objects we're going to use in Python? Then we can go for this animation types. Okay, these are going all are advanced. Hope you understand, Teja. It's not going to explain whole programming in only one day. It's highly impossible. You can't learn it if you don't have. See, my words are, if you have a strong fundamental basics, you can achieve a lot in advance. Okay, so be strong at basics. If you have any questions, you can enable your mic and you can speak.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you
Yes.
tell the sample example again, sir?
Which one?
The printing of hollow hold and somewhat another names.
Sure, sure. Just stick on. Okay, what's your name?
Sir, my name is Nirmal.
Nirmal.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is a built-in function called print. Just type print. If you want to print anything, anything, or we can call any names, strings, we will use the print function. Okay,
Okay.
if you open an parenthesis over here, you will have a comment line down, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Print of values, comma, etc., separated by small quotations and with a slash and line. So we can print the values, strings, etc. over here. If you use quotes, I'm using double quotes. Your name, you said like Nirmal. I'm typing Nirmal. I'm closing the quotes and I'm closing the parentheses. See, if I close the parentheses, it will show me a brown line.
Yes, sir.
It means that you ended the code. Okay,
Okay.
that you didn't have any errors in it. Just click enter.
Sir, can you show it on offline, sir?
Yeah, why not? So here I'm writing the same code, print off. I'm writing your name, Nirmal. Okay,
Okay.
here I'm writing another name, that is print off. What is her name? Harshini. I'm closing the quotes and closing the parentheses.
Okay.
So I need some gap between these two names. So I'm writing a print function. I'm using quotes. Okay, I'm closing.
Okay.
So just I need some gap between your name and her name.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to run this program by clicking F5 or the run button, the run module. Okay,
Sir, can you show how to save the program?
file,
Okay.
save. I'm already saved this. I am again saving for you for save as. Okay, see, all Python programming files will have an extension of .py or .pyw.
Okay.
Okay, I'm saving this
Okay.
file as nirmal.py. That is nirmal Python file. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I'm saving it. It is saved and I'm going to run by clicking the run module.
Sir, we can save it
Yes,
on desktop also, no, sir.
yes, you can save it anywhere.
Sir, when I am saving, this this is showing that you don't have permission to modify files in this network.
Then click on file and take new file and do it as a fresh. Okay, you take a new file, copy the code
Yes.
there and you can run.
Sir, again it is showing you don't have any permissions to modify file in this network location. Contact the administrator for permission to make these changes.
I think you have unchecked the box. Have you checked the box at the Python to path?
Sir, it was been already installed in my PC, sir.
Okay. Can I give a screenshot for you? Can you show me?
Picture. Yes, sir.
What you have saved your name as Nirmal, right?
Yes, sir. Kammi Shetty Nirmal.
Your name is not here. Just wait.
Sir, it was Tammi Shetty, sir. Tammi Shetty Nirmal Das. It's my full name.
Okay. Okay, now share your screen. Oh, you're using in mobile phone.
Oh, yes, sir.
Then how can you?
Sir,
Okay, okay.
I will show you the video, sir.
Sir,
Oh,
I
I
didn't
can't
commit.
show you. I can't show you it in screen sharing, sir.
Okay. Just make me as a presenter. Okay, Nirmal. This is for those who are using an Android phone. If you go and use, wait, I will. If you're gonna use Python 3 version, you only have an script mode. Okay, you don't
Sir,
have the terminal mode.
sir, I
Yes.
was not using this in Android phone, sir.
Are you working in an Android phone or PC?
PC, sir.
Then you have shared your mobile phone.
But I am seeing this meeting on phone and working it in PC.
Okay. Good. Maybe somewhere you have done a mistake.
Sir, I will see it by tomorrow, sir.
I'm sharing my number. Just
Okay,
call me on this evening. I will help you. Okay.
okay, sir.
I send my number. Okay. If anyone does have any doubts, any more doubts, why we are using print over here? What is this mode? What is the other mode? Anything else? No, sir. So, what is meant by print? If you want, what is print? Just type help in your shell and click enter. Okay, it's not an issue. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just type help and click enter. So here you can ask anything to Python. I'm writing print. I want to know what the function is print. So I'm giving enter again. It's showing that help on built-in function print in module bulletins. So print. Print is a value to stream or to system dot set out by default. So what the print does? Print give the statement what you have written inside the print. Okay, which will give you as an output. Okay, if you want to quit the help, just type double click enter. You can quit. Or if you want more about Python, go for help, and which we have Python documents over here, which are or else a shortcut code is F1. You can click on it. Yeah, it's getting open. So this is my Python document contents. Here you can learn Python from basics to much more advanced levels. So I recommend you don't go for the online courses or don't go for the online PDFs, etc. Just you follow this Python documentation, which you can download from Google or you can use from the IDLE by using Python documents, where you can find uh, much more content, where what is new in what are the new features of Python 3.7, and Python tutorials, why are we using Python interpreter, likewise. Okay, argument passing, interactive mode, and what is an interactive mode, what is a source, what is an interpreter mode. Those all. So use Python. I will suggest you to use Python documents to have better grip on your Python scripting. Okay. Okay, friends. That's it about today. From tomorrow onwards, we're going to start the main content of Python. What are the different keywords we are using in Python? What are strings? What are integers? What are floats? Floating points, etc., etc. So stick on to this course and learn more. And we are giving free for you all. So we have some little problems on our internet connectivities as well as screen sharings. So you can stick it on and you can learn. Okay. That's it for today. If anyone does have any doubts or questions, they can ask. If you are clear for today's session, you can leave.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
In C and Java, you have to use semicolons after closing the brackets. Why can't
Yes.
use semicolons in Python, sir?
Because the Python syntaxes are different than other programming languages. Okay.
Okay,
See,
sir.
as your question, I'm using semicolon over here. That is print out. What's your name?
Pranaya.
Yes.
Pranaya.
Can you spell it?
Pranaya.
Pranaya. Okay, Pranaya. So I'm closing the parentheses and I'm using a semicolon over here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
When I hit enter, it's giving an output. Actually, it had to show me an error, but it's giving an output. Why? I will explain it tomorrow. Okay. Even I
Okay,
don't
sir.
know this.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Pranaya, are you there?
Sir.
So, as I said, that Python programmer has been developed the Python program using C syntaxes, right?
On, sir. Yes.
That's why it's taking the semicolon. Okay.
Hello,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Who's
Hello,
this?
sir.
Harshini.
I'm
Yes.
Sir. Sir, when I used semicolon in offline mode, it showed me error, sir.
Error. Yes. Actually, a semicolon gives an error, but in online mode, it is giving an output means where it is using the C syntax.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we don't. We should not use this semicolon over here. Okay. We just have to write print. I'll explain it tomorrow as clearly as I can. Okay. Python is not case sensitive language. Yes, it's in case sensitive language. You can know by better using this Python from tomorrow onwards. That is Abdul Basit. Any more questions? See, today we have just a basic session, okay, where we are sharing our basic experience and basic knowledge about Python. From tomorrow onwards, we're going to start our Python main course from tomorrow onwards. So stick on it and learn it more. Okay, we're going to end this session. Have a nice day. Bye.
That's like